Hello, welcome back to our special series on Margin Trading Facility or MTF. In the last session, we spoke about the fundamentals of MTF and how the tool can be really helpful for a trader and what the do and don'ts are. In today's session, we are going to speak about the specific strategies that you can use as a short term trader or a long term investor, because this is a very powerful tool. It can be helpful for both kinds of investors. And to help us sort of dive deeper and understand these strategies, we have with us our in-house expert and a SEBI-registered RA, Mr. Neeraj Gogoi. Welcome, Neeraj. Hi, Neeraj. Welcome back to our MTF series. Today we are talking about strategies and trying to sort of deep dive into MTF. For the starting off, I wanted to talk about short-term traders. If I am a short-term trader today and I want to use MTF, what kind of strategy should I use? How can I benefit from MTF and do a better trade? If you can help us there.
Thank you, Yati. When you talk about short-term, you can have intraday trades, you can have swing trades or maybe short-term positional trades as well. We term those trades as a short-term trades. Now, when you take a short-term trade, these are basically momentum trades. When you identify the momentum, this momentum can be identified based on technical analysis, breakouts or pullback kind of patterns. And when you identify that kind of great opportunity, short-term opportunity, you can always use MTF. Now, even for short-term, say intraday, let me give you an example. Say you talk about Suzlon, right? It's a company. Stock is trading around 56 rupees or something, approximately now. Now, for example, you identified that the stock is about to give a good momentum on the upside. So, if you have to buy, say, 1,000 shares, you'll have to pay 56,000 rupees. But by buying that stock on the MTF, with the same amount of capital that you have, you can take much bigger amount of delivery. So, you have to take care of one thing, that whenever you take a trade on the basis of for short-term momentum trading, your risk management, your trading system has to be absolutely perfect. It's not that because you are trading on MTF, you can just take it. It's not like that. You have to follow your trading discipline. But yes, with the help of MTF, you can really amplify the return that you are going to generate from the trade.
Got it. Neeraj, can you also give us an example of how these momentum trade opportunities come? Has it happened to any stock recently that you can tell us about?
Absolutely. I'd like to give an example of one stock whose quarter one result was declared. The stock name is Hindalco. On 13th of August, the result was declared. It was very good result. So the stock actually moved from around 670 rupees to around 745 rupees. It's a fantastic move. Right. And if you are following a good technical trading setup, you could have identified that trade at a very early stage of the move. Now, see, this is a move of around 34 rupees. So if you use MTF, now instead of buying 100 shares, with MTF, you could have bought around 400 shares, right? Now, you could have amplified the return 4 times by using MTF. So, even for short-term trader, and by the end of the day, before the day closes, you could have exited from the trade. So, that's a very good example. Now, one good thing is that if you expect the momentum to continue to the next day as well, so it is not necessary that you close your position before the day closes today. You can continue your position to tomorrow also, continuing your momentum on the upside. So that's how you can use MTF for your intraday trades or very short-term swing trades. I hope this example explains the power of MTF for short-term momentum trading.
Got it. Neeraj, also, what are these other momentum trade opportunities? We understand that one is earnings. What all other opportunities should traders sort of keep in mind?
Actually, market present itself time to time different kind of opportunities. Now, current affairs, geopolitics. Now, take example. Currently, we are having issues with tariff with the US. Now, suppose, let's assume it's a hypothetical situation. Tomorrow, there is an agreement between US and India with respect to tariff. So, what do you expect? you expect the market to move very positively, right? Similarly, GST is another big thing that's coming up. We have got, again, another big event that's coming up. It's the rate cut, interest rate cut. Now, if the RBI decides to cut interest rate in the month of September, next MPC meeting, so we can expect good movement in interest rate sensitive stocks. So yes, we can use MTF short term to take advantage of the short term movement in the stock prices.
Got it. Thank you, Neeraj. Thank you for giving that great explanation for short-term traders. But as a long-term investor, can MTF also be helpful to me? And are there any strategies that I should know about that as a long-term investor?
Absolutely, Yati. Now, when you talk about long-term investing, if you want to hold it for more than say 2 to 3 months, you have to ensure that the quality of the stock is really, really good, very good.
Right.
Now, the examples that comes to my mind, stocks like, Geo Finance, very popular stocks, even Varun Beverages, and there are some automobile companies like M&M, TVS Motors, Maruti. These are very high quality, good stocks, right? So now, if you think that yes, next 1 to 2 quarters or next 6 months to 1 year, these stocks are going to give fantastic move, then also you can use MTF, right? So when you buy those stocks again, you can take much bigger position, as I say, based on the kind of margin required for each and every stocks. Ideally, you get even less than 25% margin you have to pay. So yes, you identify stock which are very high quality, good fundamentals, and at the same time has got a fantastic long-term chart. Technically looks very robust. So that kind of stocks you can go for long-term holding. So when I say long-term, it should be more than 2 months to maybe 6 months or even up to 1 year. Why not? You can hold those stocks for long-term as well.
Also, can it be helpful in bull runs as well, Neeraj? Can I sort of use it at that point as well? Because a lot of times I want to invest in multiple stocks, right? In the bull run, how does that work?
Yes. So, Yati, if we break the market down into different stages, we have got a market which is called bull market, we have got bear market, and we have got kind of a sideways kind of a market. Now, bull run or bull market is the kind of a situation where the market is in a secular kind of an uptrend, where your probability of success is generally higher. And MTF is a fantastic product to use when the market is in a general or secular bull run, right? So yes, absolutely. Same strategy applies. Your probability of success is very high. You can use it a little bit more aggressively. Of course, I don't want to, go all in and use MTF. You still have to manage your risk. You still have to take care of your position sizing and all these factors. But yes, when the market is in a secular bull run, you can use it, in a better way. The probability of success goes up substantially.
Got it. Right, Neeraj. We understand that, if the market is in a secular bull run, there is a lot of opportunity to invest. But what happens if the market is not, is the opposite of it and it's not doing as well? Can MTF still be helpful for me as an investor?
Yes, absolutely. So when you talk about opposite to bull run, that's a bear market, right? So one good thing about bear market is the good quality stocks are available at a much cheaper price, right? So the stock, which is just giving an example, was available at 1,000 rupees a few months back. Probably now it's available at 300 or 400 rupees, half the price, isn't it? So what you need to do is that identify a level, a good company, good fundamentally strong company, good potential, but it's attractive. It's at a very, very attractive level right now. We can call it as a monthly or quarterly or even weekly, very strong support or in the demand zone. So these are the stocks that you can identify and you can buy those stocks when the market corrects.
Right.
Now, if I have to give you an example, I can give you an example of 2020, in the time of COVID. So you remember the market have corrected 30% very sharply within few days. And lots of very high quality stocks are available at a dirt cheap price, So, and if you notice, the stocks had come to very, very strong demand zone or a kind of a strong monthly, quarterly kind of a support area. So these are the areas when the price corrects, you need to use that opportunity to buy high quality stock. And you can use MTF. But again, every time I keep saying that even if you buy a stock, high quality stock at a very cheaper price, at a very strong support or a demand zone, still you have to use your risk management, right? Position sizing need to be used, right? Your trading plan need to be used. But yes, you can definitely use it when the market corrects to accumulate good quality stock at a good price.
Thanks for that, Neeraj. Now I wanted to sort of ask you something that we have been mentioning a lot, which is sector rotations. What exactly is sector rotation, and how does it help investors to plan their, interactions with the market? Could you help us understand that?
Absolutely. Yati, now first let's understand what do you mean by sector rotation. During different stages of bull run and bear run, we have already spoken. So when the market is in a secular bull run, for example, now all the different sectors, they do not move together. Okay, we have got different sectors like autos, financials, utilities, powers, transportations, IT, banking, finance, all different sectors are there. Please understand, all the sectors do not move in the same way, in the same direction, right? Maybe at different stages of the bull market. At the initial stage, you can say financials, they might be taking the lead. You will see the financials moving faster than the other sectors. Now, again, during the mid segment of the bull market, you will see some other sectors coming in place, say transportation, IT. And towards the end of the bull market, you will see some different sectors leading the market, right? Maybe utilities, power, these are the sectors they come. So this is what we call, sector rotation. The leader of the market changes, the sector changes time to time. Now, as an investor, if you are in a position to identify which sector is poised to move next, right? Then you can immediately switch to that sector. Close your position in a sector whose momentum has maybe slowed down or coming to an end, nearing an end. Switch your position to a sector where the momentum is about to start or just have started. Yes, the same way MTF can be used, right? Take your position in MTFs. With a same amount of capital, you can buy multiple different stocks, right? Or one stock in a higher quantity. Yes, you can use it in case of sector rotation as well.
Got it. Thanks, Neeraj. I think these are very strong strategies for anybody planning to use MTF and plan their trades better. I hope it was helpful for our viewers. Thank you. Thank you so much for your time.
Investments in the securities market are subject to market risk. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.